The day I've been waiting for is here. Sonic Movie 3 trailer. It's out. I haven't seen it yet. Came out about like 20 seconds ago. And no introduction, like, sub, you know the drill. Wait, no, is Philip DeFranco say? And let's just jump into it. It
Sonic,
begins.
You finally found your family.
Wow, it's our boys. They're in London.
Easy. But you didn't change who you are in here.
Loops in Sonic. Wow.
My lungs.
Or your heart.
Okay. When will we see Shadow?
There's been a high-level security
Right now.
and we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Okay, so he's
Project
working
Shadow
with
is far beyond
Genuine.
anything we've ever encountered.
He looks
story began
badass.
a lot like your Sonic, but where you found family. and
She's gonna
friends,
die.
Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love
Yeah.
it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
Okay. Is this like an end of the movie scene? Why am I seeing this?
Than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude,
Oh, no, this
I'm
isn't early.
standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
I want to hear more.
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
Kill Sonic immediately. Okay.
He's too
Based.
I can't believe I'm
Is
saying
Tom
this,
gonna die?
but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
So they are working with Eggman. Okay.
Doctor,
Yes!
Dear visitors.
this
He's
is
fat!
sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. Let's do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it! I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials. Found some.
And Stone is going to be shirtless.
There won't be.
There's something for everyone.
No cheat code.
The motorcycle.
What did
Holy.
what I had to.
And that shot was real. Everyone was saying that was AI. F you all. Okay.
Welcome home, my boy.
His grandfather is in this.
It couldn't be. Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Oh my God. And this, and from what I know at the storyboard, I know so much now. So Ivo's in this, Gerald's in this, Shadow's motorcycle's in this. The shot wasn't AI. F you. Shadow's actually good. Like, it wasn't like Knuckles strong. He's like actually badass. That's pretty cool. And the best part of all, that Eggman. I personally didn't even think we'd get this just from the storyboards and a lot of other things I saw. I actually thought he was going to be a skinny, thin, Edie Twit Eggman. But this trailer was everything I could hope and dream for. I'm really curious how the arc is going to come into this because I know the arc's going to be in it. You know, I know it's here. I think it's going to be interesting that they're working with GUN because we've only seen them like running from him. Even in the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2, he's literally busting away from GUN. So that's kind of cool. In fact, never in Sonic's history has he ever worked with GUN, ever. Maybe Shadow 2005, I guess, but that's about it, even that. But like in the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2, we see not just Sonic jumping from the plane, we see all three of them jumping from the plane. So to all the people who are saying this is kind of like Sonic Adventure 2, the movie, you're half right. This isn't that. The most important thing to reference, and this is going to be the heartbreak. I'm sorry, kiddos, book your therapy sessions because there's no Amy, there's no Rouge. Are they in the movie? Potentially. I mean, we only saw like half a second of Maria, although that might just be explained in a backstory. She might die in the first 20 seconds of this movie for all we know. The opening credits will scroll by and we're just going to see Maria get shot in the head. I mean, Rouge was kind of a given. I didn't expect to see Rouge. But I am a little surprised on the lack of Amy. I do think maybe it will be in the film itself, and they don't want to ruin it in the first trailer. So only time will tell with that, but it's not looking good, boys. What is looking good is Keanu's Shadow wasn't bad. I thought it sounded pretty good. We only heard it for about 4 seconds, so maybe it's bad. To be honest, I don't know enough yet. But it initially was all right. The thing is, Keanu Reeves, and I love him, you know, don't get me wrong, but he does kind of sound old. Like, sure, he has a gruff voice, but he also just sounds kind of old. So I don't know how that's going to work with Shadow. We do know there's going to be the Super Shadow Supersonic fight. I know, it's kind of obvious. I mean, who else would fight Supersonic? Especially since we know Eggman's working with them. Do you think he's just going to fight himself? I was about to make him restraint. I'm really curious how the Ivo Gerald thing is going to work, because that's his grandfather, right? And he was like killed by the police. So is this part of like when he's on the ark and the time travel, which by the way, he's also played by Jim Carrey. So I think that's another great casting choice. It'd be kind of weird to see his grandfather be anyone else since he has a kind of unique look. So to just have it him with cosmetics or prosthetics is really cool. Tom and Maddie are in this. Frankly, I didn't see a lot of live action actors. We're really feeling the effects of the acting strike with this movie, especially with it clearly being shot in London and them not even hiding that fact, as well as the lack of humans. So I'm pretty sure we still don't know who Kristen Ritter is playing. We didn't see it even in this trailer. So fingers crossed for Amy. Fingers crossed. We see Shadow doing all of his iconic tropes. The only one that I'm really curious about, if they're frankly brave enough to touch, is him with a gun. Will Shadow get a gun? I kind of hope so. Now, will he shoot and kill Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles? That would be terrible, but it would kind of be like a great series end, since I don't think there's going to be another movie after this, boys. I'm going to be real. This is like the last Sonic movie, so you better enjoy it. And it would kind of be, the kids would be crying for sure, but if Tails or Knuckles just got shot, I'm not going to lie. Peak cinema, that would be kind of insane. I would lose it in the theater. I'd be like, what? They shot Tails! I think it's interesting that his motorcycle isn't going to be like the Harley Davidson classic Shadow style, but it's going to be like a Tokyo street bike. That's pretty cool. I'm not a motorcycle guy. I don't really give a f. Also, GUN is using the portal rings. I think that's kind of cool. I don't really know how that works. I guess this is just like a known technology in the Earth world now, because they used it in the Knuckles series too. So I guess portal rings just exist now. But overall, to give my overall thoughts, I think it was kind of bad. I think this trailer was pretty badass. It might be peak. I definitely think it was way better than both Sonic Movie 1 and 2's trailer. Way better than the first ones. So I know I'm like the happy, excited, positive guy, but I'm pretty excited and happy for this movie. There's nothing disappointing. I'm still curious who Kristen Ritter's gonna play, but other than that, most of my questions were answered. Now we saw Maria. I know what her fate's going to be, and that's about it. Drop a like, sub. The investigation that I've been working really hard on is dropping this Saturday. I wanted to give some time for Sonic Movie 3, otherwise it would have dropped today, and that would have been like catastrophic. Worst case scenario is dropping the thing I've been working forever on with like an entire team of people on the same day as the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. So that will be this Saturday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subbing. Lots of love, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.